Hey guys, SkittleRampage here. Welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So today we're going over about 100 expected Funko Pop announcements for January 2025. And today, guys, we have some anime, we have Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Disney, video games, movies and TVs, and so much more. Now, these are going to be shared over from these three accounts, so thank you so much to them. And as always, I like to put a disclaimer in front of these leak and rumor videos that everything we're about to go over today is not official until Funko does confirm it, so anything can be delayed, changed, or canceled. But there's always a strong chance we will see a majority of these. As for the question of the day for today's video, do you have any Funko Pops in your collection that are wearing white pants? And I'm gonna go with my boy Kid Boo. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and jump into our list today, starting off with pop video games. So first up, we do have Pokemon here. So 3 as usual at minimum. This includes Gardevoir, as well as Dratini and Fidough. I've never heard of that Pokemon specifically. I don't think personally I find any of these Pokemon all that interesting, but I think they could have some good molds here. The last wave was pretty decent. We had the Gengar pop, which was the most popular, though not a lot of people ended up liking it. I am curious, did you order that Gengar or did you pass on it waiting for a newer or better version in the future? I don't know if they're going to make another one. They may make like a pearlescent version in the future, but that's about it. Anyways, though, let me know what you think about this brand new Pokemon wave and if you like any of these choices. Now, the next video game lineup we do have is actually a new line, and that is Metal Gear Solid here. So check this out. This line includes Naked Snake, the Boss, and an exclusive version of Naked Snake Green Translucid there. So this is actually a game series I didn't really play much growing up. However, I know there's a lot of fans of it, and a lot of people are really excited to see these pops. Now, moving on, we do have anime here. So 2 anime lineups from My Hero and Dragon Ball. Starting off with My Hero, we do actually have the wave everybody's been waiting for, including Vigilante Deku, Dabi White Hair with a Glow Chase, said to be a specialty series exclusive, but we will see. Then we also have Tomura All for One, Lady Nagant, Stars and Stripes, and Stain. I think these are all great choices, to be honest, especially the Dabi with white hair. A lot of people have been waiting for that. And overall, I think Vigilante Deku would probably be the most popular. And he is said to have like Black Whip. It's going to be like a crazy mold for sure, so I can't wait to see the final design there. But yes, this is pretty much the lineup everybody's been waiting. I don't know how Funko is so late to the game on a Vigilante Deku figure, like an actual Vigilante, because the last one they released, it's technically considered Vigilante Deku just like before he gets that, full form. Anyways, though, let me know if you guys are excited for this new My Hero lineup. Some great choices here. Now, the other anime lineup we do have is Dragon Ball Z Biddy Pops here. So this is going to include Gohan in a Biddy 4-pack, Kid Buu in a Biddy 4-pack, Frieza in a Biddy 4-pack, and Cell. So to explain something really quickly, this is going to be like Gohan, for example, with a couple different random characters. So Gohan is just the main pop in that set, and then you do get the random characters. So it's not just going to be a 4-pack of all Gohans, just to clarify. Now, unfortunately, that's pretty much it for January anime. I kind of wish there was more, but we just got some crazy Demon Slayer as well as Broly waves for December this month. So I think we can chill out a little bit in January for sure. Moving on, we do have a Marvel and DC here. So starting off with Marvel, we do have Spider-Gwen Gwenverse here. So this includes Gwen as different just Marvel characters essentially. So we have a Captain America Gwen. We also do have Iron Gwen, Thor Gwen, and Gwen Vereen there. So we did actually see first looks at least one, which was the Captain America Gwen one. So we do know this line is definitely coming. Now, as much as I like Spider-Gwen, I'm not too crazy about most of these collabs. As long as they look good, I'm kind of like, oh, maybe I might pick that one up. I didn't pick up any of the Carnage I set, even though Carnage looks really cool. The Spider-Gwen Carnage was really nice. But for this newer set, I might maybe be interested in like the Gwen Vereen if it looks really cool, so I need to see it first. Now, the next Marvel lineup we did have comes from Marvel Studios, and this is going to be like live action pops. And we do have Captain America First Avenger, Agent Carter First Avenger, then we have Iron Man Mark V from Iron Man 2, as well as Whiplash from Iron Man 2. I was a little surprised to see a Whiplash pop, just because the moment wasn't a crazy hot seller from Iron Man 2, and that's actually... How do people rank the Iron Man movies? I would assume... Actually, I guess it would go in order, Iron Man being the best, then Iron Man 2, and then not a lot of people really love Iron Man 3. I think Iron Man 3 is better than most people are saying, but I get the hate at the same time. Because the Mandarin was obviously a total letdown. I think the one I'd mostly be interested in here is maybe Agent Carter, just because I don't know if we have one from the MCU at all. We have Captain Carter, but we don't have like Agent Carter outside of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I think. that would be her first pop from the MCU, if I'm not mistaken. And the first Avenger cap, we just recently got a new one with that chase variation. We also had like an Entertainment Earth exclusive with the prototype shield, so I'm curious to see what else they do here. Now moving on for DC Comics, we do have Pop Pride here. So this includes Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, Tim Drake, and Batwoman here. So basically it's just going to be them probably in like Pride themed colors, if I had to guess, is kind of what they usually do with these. I don't know if they're going to try a different design this time around because they've done some like rainbow translucent stuff, then they did something after that, so they could completely do it differently, or they could do similar designs as the last sets. Now more DC pops include Superman here, 1978. We have Lois Lane, Lex Luthor with a chase, Jor-El, as well as Superman in a deluxe. And I believe that Superman Deluxe is going to be him with the Fortress of Solitude or in it or something like that, so stay tuned on that. But this is a pretty cool set, to be honest. More Christopher Reeve Superman pops is always pretty great. Let me know if you guys watched that recent like documentary thing he had going on. I haven't had a chance to watch it just yet, but it did look very good from the trailer, so I'll catch it eventually. And yes, also, by the way, because I know somebody's going to ask really quick, somebody was just asking the other day, we are still getting the new Superman movie coming out next year. We're getting a line of pops from there. It's going to have like Krypto, Lois, Lex, Superman, all that. And those should be coming closer to June, July, I believe. Closer to the movie's release, so stay tuned. Next up is pop music here. So first up, we do have Tupac, California Love. We also have T-Pain, Rappa Turnt Senga. I think that's how you pronounce that. We also have Britney Spears here, 3 new pops. We have Oops, I Did It Again, Lucky, and Stronger. And the final new music pops comes from New Jeans, and we should have all 5 members. Next up is pop animation, a couple fun things in here. So first up, we have Transformers. This includes Hot Rod with The Matrix, Cyclonus, and Omega Supreme as a 6-inch pop. For my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fans, we have The Last Ronin. This is going to be a crazy line. This includes Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael. Then we have Last Ronin with Staff and Sai Deluxe, as well as Oroku Hiroto as an exclusive, The Last Ronin Black and White as an exclusive, and Ronin Morning with Turtle Spirits 4-pack exclusive. So like I said, it's going to be a killer lineup. We actually just recently saw one of these pops spotted over on eBay. Here's another picture of it, just the scrapper prototype of it. But yeah, it looks great, so it's going to be a crazy lineup for sure for TMNT fans, so get ready. More pop animation comes from She-Ra, Princess of Power. This includes She-Ra with Cowl, Princess Glimmer, Hordak, as well as Shadow Weaver. Coming from the movie Secret of NIMH, we have Mr. Ages, Jeremy, and Mrs. Brisby. Coming from Fantasia, we have Sprite as a Funko Pop. I feel like this needs to be flocked or something in the future, but this could turn out really great as a mold. And the final pop animation today is Lady and the Tramp with puppies, and these will be 2 separate pops. So for example, Lady with the puppies and Tramp with the puppies. Our final category today is pop movies and TV, and we have all kinds of stuff in this category. So first up is WWE here. Somebody was just asking about more WWE pops the other day. This lineup will include Gunther, Io Sky, LA Knight, Stacy Keibler, HBK Sweet Chin Music, as well as X-Pac D Generation X. For Squid Game fans, we're getting Char 1 and Char 5 W2. I'm not exactly sure what that means. If you know, let us know in the comments below, but that's what it was listed as. For horror fans, we have Army of Darkness here, including Ash with the Boomstick and Possessed Ash. More horror pops include several different lines. We do have Shaun with a Chase as a specialty series exclusive from Shaun of the Dead. We also have the Xenomorph from Alien 3, as well as the Xenomorph and Riley Moment from Alien 3. And the final one comes from Motel Hell, and we have Vincent Smith. Next up, for John Wick fans, we should be getting a version of John Wick from Parabellum. For Star Wars fans, all kinds of things here. This includes Vader and Luke in a 2-pack, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Luke Red 5, Luke Binary Sun, Luke with Remote, R2-D2 with Leia Deluxe, The Clone Wars 5's Retro, Book of Boba Fett Retro, and Episode 7 Kylo Ren Retro. Coming from Xena Warrior Princess, we have Xena and Gabriella. We actually recently saw these pops in person here, so we do know these are confirmed for next month. For Barney fans, we have Barney as well as Baby Bop there. Barney was definitely an interesting choice for sure. I'm curious how this one sells, because I guess it's just like Barney's so old. Is Barney even like still on TV these days? Does Barney still go? They probably turn it into some kind of animation. I haven't watched Barney since I was a child, you know, so that's kind of interesting. Do you guys think a Barney Pop would sell well today? Let me know. So guys, Yuffie is here for her daily video interruption. You look tired again. It's like 10 o'clock right now. It's not even that late. She's She's used to me being in my office working, so she's like, what are you doing? But yeah, say hi. I gotta finish the video. Say hi. Yeah, you look so sleepy. Now, the final lineup of Pops is Bitty Pops here. This includes Bitty boxes. So we have Harry Potter Hogwarts, Stranger Things Byers House, Lilo and Stitch Lilo's House, as well as It the Fun House. So guys, that does wrap up about 100 expected releases for 2025. Let me know in the comments below, did you guys see anything today that you are excited for in the new year? Lots of things here. I don't know if I necessarily saw anything like I absolutely need. I might check out maybe the Bitty Pops for Dragon Ball Z because I like Dragon Ball. The My Hero Academia, I'm still kind of debating because I like got rid of all my My Hero Pops. So I'm debating if maybe I just want to pick up the Vigilante Deku and, you know, call it a day with that set. And then everything else, I don't think I really need anything else. Maybe the Gwen Vereen from the Gwen set, if it's good. I don't need any Pokemon. I don't need any of the Marvel Studios. Don't need Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, that might be it. Not a lot I need, which I'm kind of happy about because I don't want to spend any more money, more than I already have. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments below if you saw anything you want. With all that being said, we're going to wrap up today's video. Thank you so much for watching again. Hit that like button down below if you did enjoy, and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. I do want to say a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure to follow me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page, so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.